Thank you for the opportunity to just go through this really quickly. We wanted to be able to give the planning board an overview of what we've done so far in terms of outreach and engagement relative to the Imagine Yarmouth initiative, which is, of course, our visioning initiative. So the purpose of this initiative was to capture the picture of the community's identity for the future, express community values and priorities based on consensus from the community input in the visioning process, to do a robust community engagement process and to guide the development of the town's next comprehensive plan. I will note that the RFP for the comprehensive plan closed on Friday. We've received 3 responses, and a selection committee will work on interviewing and reviewing and rating those responses. But we're very excited to be moving forward with the comprehensive plan. So just to give you a refresher on the project timeline, we kicked off this project in June. Over the summer, we did a lot of online engagement and meetings in the box, but also community events and outreach. So myself and Julie Dabrowski, our assistant planner, were out and about in the community, meeting people where they are and asking for them to participate in our visioning process and soliciting feedback that way. At the end of September, we held some public visioning sessions, both in person and virtual events. And then we plan to present the vision statement to the council during their meetings in November. I will note that that will remain a draft vision statement, and it will remain a draft statement going into the comprehensive plan update, so that the work that proceeds relative to the update constantly looks back at that draft vision statement and gut checks it, makes sure that it's still consistent with the feedback that we would receive through that engagement process. So it will not become final until the comprehensive plan is in its final draft format. Oops. Oh, shoot. Sorry. So I'll turn it over to Carrie to go through the next few slides. And Carrie, just give me a heads up when to advance.
So good evening. My name is Carrie Willett with Barry Dunn. And as Erin mentioned, we did a number of different engagement opportunities on a variety of platforms and locations throughout the town. Erin, if you want to go to the next slide, since you mentioned those things. So we first started the project, meeting with the town in May of this year, and developed a project website, which would be the home base for the project. So that includes general information about the project, an FAQ, so people understand what the project is and why we're doing this, as well as linking to an introductory video, documents that have been created throughout the project, and then in addition to that, opportunities for engagement through that platform, including survey, vision board, as you see in the top image, where people can post comments anonymously and like or dislike and have a conversation with other stakeholders. And then similarly, they can make comments through the map, so linking a comment to a geographic location. So overall, we had over 1,000, I think almost 1,100 unique users visiting the site, getting information. Not all of those people were interacting with the site, but lots of people are aware of the project that way. Next slide. So the survey we developed through the Social Pinpoint, the project website. We also made that available on paper at the town offices, as well as Erin and Julie provided that at a variety of community events and also at the kickoff meeting. So people had a number of opportunities to complete that. Since we closed the survey last Friday, we received 123 responses. And we did base this on information that we got from a previous survey that was done for the town branding initiative. So kind of building off of the ideas and issues that came out of that, and trying to get a little bit deeper on concerns that the stakeholders had for the future of the town. So as Erin mentioned, they attended a number of events, I think about 20 or so events throughout the summer, providing information about the project, opportunities to complete the survey, provide comments, and we developed a visual preference board with a variety of different pictures for people to vote on, things that they liked. So we have results from that we're compiling, but that was a great opportunity to reach people who might not have otherwise known about this initiative. And we had hard to count exactly, but over 300 people that stopped to talk to either Erin or Julie, and several who provided comments and participated in the activities. Next slide. So the meeting in a box we developed for stakeholders, residents to have a discussion with a group of people wherever they felt comfortable. So not in a public meeting, not necessarily with town staff. We had 3 responses to that. So we had developed instructions and 4 questions covering some broader topic areas for discussion, group discussion, and then having coming to somewhat of a consensus in the group to provide a response that was submitted to the town. We received 3 responses, unfacilitated responses, and then the town staff facilitated 5 meeting in a box activities with, as you can see, various community groups, committees, and boards as well. So we reached a variety of people that way. We held in September 1 in-person visioning session and 3 virtual visioning sessions to give people, and the virtual visioning sessions were at different times of day to give people an opportunity to attend if they weren't able to come in person. We had opportunities to provide comments on different topic areas as well as have a group discussion. And then we have developed a photography contest. So that is still going on. Tomorrow is the last day. So we hope people take advantage of the beautiful weather and submit some additional photos. Working with the community to then judge those, and the winning photos will be included in the final document. We felt like this was a good way to engage people and get people excited about this process and really thinking about what they value about the town and also what they would like to see for the future. Information about that and how to submit photos is on the town, I believe it's on the town Facebook page and the project website as well. So you have one more day. So just a high-level overview of some of the things that we've heard through the survey, probably not surprising. People's favorite places in Yarmouth. This was just an open response. Royal River Park was the top response, as well as Main Street, the library, and several of the open spaces in town where people really wanted to see those areas preserved. We gave several options for visioning ideas and vision statements, and these were the top 3. So looking at preservation of natural areas, walkability in a vibrant center, and a town with a unique historic identity and small town character. So those themes were representative of other things that we heard throughout the engagement process as well as in the survey responses. And then, do you believe the quality of life in Yarmouth is declining, improving, remaining the same? This was interesting that there was such a difference of opinion on this question, and I think that speaks to some of the challenges that we've heard from people about the need for some growth, the concern about the impacts of that of growth. Similarly, on the right, little more than half think Yarmouth should continue to grow and change, but incrementally. A good portion of people want Yarmouth to stay as it is, and a smaller portion think Yarmouth should be open for significant growth and change. And then this high-level summary, we will be providing the complete, more detailed analysis of the data once that's complete. But just to give you an overview, how well the town is doing on the following issues. Of course, you can see in the blue, addressing affordability is a big concern for people, and supporting public schools was where the town seemed to be doing the best, as well as preserving natural areas. Next slide.
So thank you, Carrie. Our next steps are to release an engagement summary and analysis of the data that we've received, both quantitative and qualitative. We'll work on drafting a vision statement, and all of this will be presented to the town council and the community in November. I've requested time on the council's agenda for their November meetings, which I believe the action meeting would be on November 17th, so the week before Thanksgiving. Of course, we'll be posting information relative to this and circulating it throughout the community so that folks know where to find it and where to ask questions and how to get involved in the future comp plan update. So thank you again for the little bit of time this evening to provide this overview. And we look forward to preparing and presenting more detailed information in the meetings to come.
Thank you. Thank you for the update, and thank you for all the work you've been doing. We look forward to seeing more.